Welcome everyone, today we have a new special Diablo 4 farming guide. As you guys can see behind me, this is a very interesting farming video and you can see that I'm doing an event. Now there's something strange and also special about doing this event at this moment. What you can see is I'm not only doing my Legion event, I'm also doing the Helltide event at the same time. So I'm getting double dipping of the loots and also rewards. And there's multiple ways of doing this, and I want to provide you guys with the most summary notes, which is my detailed summary information and also step-by-step process of how to farm the Legion event correctly, and this is on a variable timer. Because the timer will involve 5 minute, 7 minute and also 20-minute mark, it's really important for you to understand this. So I'll be going through those additional information with you guys in this video to provide you guys the best experience and also the most rewards from this event. So I'll just give you guys a brief summary. You actually get a lot of reward if you do this correctly. I'm getting Helltide rewards, getting the Legion event reward, and what I want to show you guys is over here a little bit more. I'll give you guys a whole replay. So notice that doing the Legion event, I'm also getting my Helltide chest, which is actually really good, but not like on this chest. So we'll have a Helltide farming very soon, and I just want to show you guys the loot I get for doing this correctly. You get ancestral gears, you get lots of golden gears, you get unique gears, and also you get lots of opals. So this method is tremendously good, and if you're under leveled in World Difficulty 4, you can still do this. And yes guys, even if you're in World Difficulty 3, you can also make use of this event. So you can see all the loots I got. There's so many loots, legendaries, rare items, and also unique items from this method. Now, in order to provide you guys with the best information and also summarize correctly, this video will be broken down into 3 parts. I've written some really detailed notes of my personal testing, and I want to go through this with you. And after that, we'll go through within my replays of what are the advices I have for the Legion event, which is not a lot, but it's pretty nice. And finally, I'll give you guys a small clip of my replay of the Legion event, which is just 3 instances for you guys to compare the time, compare the method, and also the location. So coming over to the first part, the Legion event, I'm sure you guys know the Legion event is very straightforward, and I'll just find the example over here to show you what it looks like over here. So going back with the replays, right? So I think let's have a look. Oh, it's still going with it. I'll give you guys a whole replay so you can see. So this is me personally waiting for about 1 hour to time all the Legion event timings within 3 Legion events to give you the best information, because I pretty much stayed awake at 12 AM again. So you can see the icon for the Legion event. I'm sure you guys have done it. It's a really fun event, but the question I had was, how often does the event spawn and how do you get the most out of it? And how do you combine that with Helltide, right? So here's the information. Now, of course, guys, this is my personal observation. I could be a little wrong, so this is a work in progress as well. And do let me know in the comments if you guys see the actual, the combination of the event. So what I noticed is this event is actually have... Now, I'm not sure if you guys heard the alarm just now, so I was going to edit that part out. I was like, wait, why do I edit it out? So notice I'm running towards the event. I actually made a personal event tracker on my phone, and I'll show you guys very soon. So just let me run over there, then we'll keep talking about the event. So what I have observed for this event is that it is on a variable 30-minute timer. What I mean by that is, once the event starts, there's 5 minutes for the players to gather at the event for the event countdown, and this allows you to get the campfire bonus for 15% bonus experience, which I'll show you guys very soon. And then it will take you about 5 to 7 minutes to kill the boss, because each of the mini boss will spawn for about 1 minute 50-ish, and you have 3 mini bosses, so it looks like it's about 6 minutes and takes the players about 1 minute to kill the boss. So this is why it's 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the speed of the party. Now finally, after you kill the boss, the event goes on cooldown for about 20 minutes. And this is actually kind of annoying. I was trying to keep a track of the event, but because it is on a variable timer, sometimes after the 5 minutes, there is no event, and the event, there's no one killing it. So this takes away the countdown. And when there's no event, then it goes on a 20-minute countdown. But then when there is an event, sometimes players kill it really fast or kill it really slow, and then there's another countdown. So here's my trick for you guys. Because I'll be keeping track of the events and I'll be going to the events, and once I start my first rotation of the day, once I see the campfire and I arrive at the campfire, I will start my alarm clock of a countdown on my watch or on my phone, right? So I start a 30-minute countdown once I see the icon and I arrive at the icon. And this allows me to have a rough idea of the event, and after 30 minutes, if the event is cleared correctly, then this is likely going to happen. But if we somehow fail the event or something happened in the event, you can adjust the countdown to 27 minutes. So normally you just set a 30-minute countdown, you run to the campfire, then you reset your alarm clock, and this allows you to farm the event correctly. So yes, the hidden adjustment is if something happened in the event, which I'll show you guys in the replay, you set this one to 27 because it is, taking shorter. It is prematurely executed. It was kind of failed. Now I do want to notice that during the event, when you get a countdown event using this method, and there's also a world boss, this actually messed up the event. And this actually took away one of the Legion event. And I lost track of this and I started missing my events after this. So how do you want to use this event is, of course, you're not going to just wait for 30 minutes to play this once, right? So you want to combine with your method of playing the game. You can be doing your Helltide, you can be doing your world boss, or doing your dungeons and farming, and not just maybe having a rest. So once you have the countdown, you have this event in mind, and this allows you to adjust for your nightmare dungeons, for your reno farming, and also for your resting. And this event is quite easy, so you can use this one for the resting phase. Now over here, there's some basics. So I'll just show you guys in the game with the recording run. So once you arrive at the campfire, once you get there, you set your clock or your watch or timers for 30 minutes, and then you stroke the campfire. And then you can wait over here for the bonus experience. So notice here we have the bonus experience, and for every 8 seconds, you get 1% bonus experience, up to 15%, just in case you guys don't know. Now, if you do die or leave the zone, you'll lose this experience buff. So be extra careful as you play the event to not die for the bonus experience. Now let's briefly go through the event in details just so you guys can get the maximum amount of loot. So I'll show you guys in the replay. On the second replay, we failed miserably. So the event will have 3 mini bosses, each of the rotation for 1 minute 50 seconds. If you kill the monster fast enough, this will spawn mini boss. For each of the mini boss you kill, you get 1 extra chest, up to 3 chests. And if you get all 3 of them, this is really good. So this is when you get the most rewards for the opals and also rewards. Now the key of doing this event is to spread out, because it is designed for players to do in 2 groups. What I recommend is, if you find your group to be focused on one side, then you go for the other side, because you want to be spreading the groups and also kill enough to get multiple chests for the mini boss. Now finally, here's the bonus tip right for the event. So the Legion event will spawn randomly onto different locations of the zone of the map, and this can be a double dipping bonus if you also have the Helltide event that is ongoing. Now the rotation for the Helltide event is every 2 hours and also 15 minutes. So every hour there will be every 2 hours and 15 minutes there will be 1 hour of Helltide. And then every 30 minutes there will be a Legion event. So how this combines is, you have a 1 in 5 chance when this happens every 2 hours and 15 minutes. It is not the highest rate, but when this happens, you really want to play this and stay alive for the double loots, which I'll show you guys in the replays, because here I'm staying alive not only for Helltide, but also for my bonus experience in the Legion event. Now coming over to the second part, which I'll give you guys the replay, which I'll briefly go through the highlights of the replay. So you can see I'm doing the event with both of the Helltide and also the farming. So notice the event is in the zone of the Helltide, and this gives us tremendous double rewards, and this is really good. Now you do want to keep a track of your Helltide timers. Notice my time is really low, so I didn't save all my Helltide currencies. We will have a video on Helltide very soon. It's really good to be farming this correctly, and you get way more chests than this. But I'm just showing you guys so you can double dip, right? So here, notice everyone's going for the chest within the Helltide. This is extremely good if you know when to farm the event, and because you know my timers of the event, you can be getting those double loots like this one. Now most of the time as you guys play the event, you usually get 2 chests or maybe 3 chests, because your group seems to be doing okay. So this is the case over here. And let's have a look. So yes, you can see I got 3 chests, right? And we've got some ancestral gears as well. I think this one I got my unique item for my gloves as well. Oh, excited to show you. So this is really good. I want to show you guys very soon. Now what I want to show you is, here I went for a second event. Notice that my replay to provide it to you guys is 3 events consecutively to show you guys my time. Yes, I was playing this really late at 11 PM at night. So you can see the consecutive event that is spawning. And yes, notice over here I'm going for the campfire. Now over here for this location, my group failed terribly. We did not clear enough of the mini-boss. We couldn't even clear the second mini-boss in time. And what that means is, once you kill the boss with only 1 mini-boss killed, so I'll quickly fast forward a little bit. Yes, notice that my mini-event for the second boss will actually fail this one. And this means that even though we failed it, we can still kill the boss. But let's have a look what happens. So after we kill the boss that comes after only killing 1 of the mini-boss, what's going to happen is you're only getting 1 chest, and this is not really rewarding in terms of experience or opals. So this is a terrible way to do it. So I just want to show you guys how you can fail, right? So the reason is we don't have enough people, and we didn't group up too much. We all went for 1 location, and this ended up to be costing us. Now the zone of the event also matters. This is one of the worst zones to be doing this event because players tend to get lost with all the jumping around and also left and right. Now finally, this is the third event within the consecutive events. I really want to highlight the countdown time over here. So I recorded this one and I trimmed a little bit to provide you guys with the replays so you can see the event of me failing the second one, getting a jackpot on the first one and doing it normally on the third one. And you get to see the timing of the event, when the campfire starts and also when the event happens, so you can kind of time this for yourself for more accurate data and also for more accurateness of your countdowns to get the event right. So what I do over here is I'll share this recording with you guys to have a look, and this can help you to understand what is happening and also to get the most out of the event. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed, it is a really good time to do so, because I'll be covering tons of Diablo 4 related topics and also videos and also guides. We'll be looking to the top meta builds, non-meta builds, leveling up, and also Paragon tricks. We're also looking to the latest events and also official updates and also changes to different characters and also different builds in the game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn the notification on, because a lot of you who are watching the videos have not subscribed. You can see 80% of the viewers who are watching our videos have not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for the latest update for Diablo 4. Now before you go, and if you guys didn't know, we have a new YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check out the behind the scenes and also fun clips and also more stories about us. And then you get to know me a little more personally instead of just reading the news and also the games, right? So I want to share a little bit more with you guys. So make sure you check this channel out if you're interested about Matt and also Uni. She's really funny too, and she's really shy. So I want to give her a surprise and do a shout out for the new channel to get some subscribers. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.